Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Gemini weekly money and career reading for September 12th to the 18th, 2022. Gemini, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have in money and career weekly reading from September 12th to the 18th, 2022. What energies are coming in? What are you letting go? What are you deciding? What opportunities are you getting this week? Gemini. Money and career weekly, September 12th to the 18th. Gemini. Cards are taking their time to come out. Gemini, are you? Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Wow. All right, I guess I'm taking all these. It's like a whole bunch here. Here we go, Gemini. Planning your future. Okay, so it seems like it's emotional for you. There's something you're planning. Maybe you're planning to move. Maybe you're expanding your career, expanding your horizons. Maybe you're planning a trip. Maybe you're moving. Maybe you're starting a career in another country, city, area. Whatever it is, it's emotional. It seems very emotional for you. It's successful, Gemini. This is something that seems important to you with this Queen of Cups, understanding, you know, that this is a true desire to be involved in a meaningful job, in a meaningful career, on a meaningful project, idea, take it as it resonates. It's something close to your heart. And yes, it's new. You're expanding your knowledge, you're expanding your skills, your connections, maybe connections with other countries, other companies, other people, teams of people. It's something that you really maybe have been waiting for. Yes, it's a new direction. Ace of Swords. It's clear for you with this Ace of Swords that this is your direction, right? You're finding clarity. You're standing firm with this Ace of Swords. It's a new direction. You're thinking differently. Probably you have to think differently because this is not a reorganization. This is a reorientation of your career, right? So it's a different way of thinking, a different knowledge, a different way of seeing your career, different approach. It's a whole new ball game. I like this. It's a new direction. Bringing harmony to your life, to your home, to your family, whatever that represents for you. This is really bringing you joy, Gemini. Understanding that this new direction is what is bringing you stability in your home, joy and happiness, celebrating in your home. It is a complete transformation. Yes, obviously. So this is either a complete new career that you're starting. You know, this is something you want. This is something, it's almost like a soul path, right? A project or a career or a job that is close to your heart. Something you want to develop or something you have been waiting for. And it is making you understand that it's time, right? This can be an offer, an opportunity to change directions, right? It's either you acknowledging that it's time to make that choice, to shift and to start that new career or that new business, whatever it is, it's a new direction. So it can be you starting a business, your own business that you really have been wanting to, something completely different, or you going back to school, finding clarity on those skills and that knowledge that are necessary for you to take on that new journey, that new career. Or it's you acknowledging that you are taking on a new career. You already have the skills, but it's time for you. It's clear for you that you're making that choice now. Time for you to start this new job, new career, new business. This is where you belong, right? And as you do that with this death card, it's you acknowledging that you're letting go of whatever last stigmas or jobs that were no longer serving you, right? That is you acknowledging that it's time, right? It's that phase where you realize that what is no longer serving you. And that is how you can open up to this, planning this career, job, journey, business. Take it as it resonates, and comment down below. Let me know what your path is all about. Let me know what your new career is all about. What this is, that is a pure transformation, a rebirth of something very, very important for you and very clear. You can express very clearly what this is. So let me know in the comments down below what this is all about, because you are opening up to something far more valuable, far more interesting than where you were before. And you are realizing with this, it's that the letting go of the negative, the letting go of those triggers, past triggers, that, you know, closing those doors and of the negative impact or the negative energies from past people, situations, companies, and you're sort of embracing this new opportunity. And it's really giving you harmony, giving you happiness, but it's also you understanding that even if it's hard, right? Even if it's hard, you are finding clarity with this King of Swords, because you're intelligent, you're sharp, you're eloquent, you know how to express what this is, you know how to organize yourself to aim in the right direction, you know what your priorities are, you know how to organize, right? And plan and turn this idea, or turn this desire, or this new path into reality with this King of Swords, Ace of Swords and King of Swords. And this is you in all your glory, right? Gemini, clear. And it's, I think that even if it's hard, even if you're letting go, let me get the cards of, yes. Even if you're letting go, you know, this past cycle, 10 of Swords, the difficulties, the hurtful moments, and it feels very emotional, even though, Gemini, you usually like to rule or march forward in a much more intellectual energy more than an emotional energy. You rule with your mind, with your brain power, and that is how you shift forward. You tend to not put too much emotional in it, and you don't like to connect with emotions. You like to connect with the mind. But life is all about emotions. Emotions are not an idea, right? Emotions are energies, and no matter what you do, there are emotions involved, good, bad, or whatever, right? There are always emotions involved, and it's you really learning how to open up your heart, connect with these energies with your heart, because it is imposing upon you. The inner energies, the emotional energies are there, whether you want them or not. And that's why you're ending a cycle. That's why you're leaving everything behind, because you understood that that was not for you. End of cycle, end of job, end of career, end of project, end of whatever it means for you. Right? Everyone is different. Comment down below what your situation is, but it is you letting go letting go and feeling that beautiful promise of renewal and transformation, and not resisting, and, you know, learning really to let go of unhealthy attachments or unhealthy mindsets or unhealthy stigmas, intellectual stigmas, and hanging on to intellectual stigmas, ideas, mindsets, because that is what you learned, that is where you were, and that is, you know, that is your comfort zone. And the comfort zone is not always comfortable. It can be that uncomfortable comfort zone because that is just what we're used to. That was what we were dealt with, and that is what we had. And now you understand that it's no longer for you. You've been stabbed in the back way too many times, and you're moving forward, letting go and moving forward on this new journey. This new journey is fuller, right? It's deeper meaning, much more significant. Yes, because it's almost a soul path. It's something that's really close to your heart. So yes, it's something important for you. So you know you're letting go, and you are triumphing. Triumphing? I don't know if we say that. Triumphant? Triumphing? Six of Wands. Good for you, Gemini. Absolutely beautiful. Because this work that you've done, this huge transformation that you've done, is boosting your self-confidence, boosting your powers, intellectual powers, but also your emotional powers that maybe you weren't even connected with before. This transformation, this decision to change careers, jobs, is so powerful for you, because now you have, it's interesting, for some reason I feel like a connection to Aries. You might have Aries in your chart somewhere. I don't know, maybe that's just for one person, but Aries had similar readings where Aries also likes to rule with power, power and business power, entrepreneurship, leader, and sometimes uniquely that, and not putting much thought in the empathy of others, right? And just ruling with that entrepreneurial power, that leadership power. And Aries as well has this big transformation in learning to accept, to open the door to emotions, to open the door to emotional connections, to navigate this new path, to navigate your soul path, to push you on to bigger and bolder territories, more interesting careers, more interesting jobs, because you're opening up to other people's emotions, but essentially opening up to your own, opening your heart. And so you're connecting to new people, new ways, new ideas, new opportunities. This is a whole new ball game. I like this. I keep saying that. Apologies if I say whole new ballgame, but it is. This month of September 2022 for all signs has been, okay, here we are. Here we are. We have knowledge of the world that's not that great out there, knowledge of the energies that are difficult to maneuver, knowledge of oneself that we might have been wounded or disoriented or changed or empowered, or whatever you have felt during the last couple of years during this transformation, this world situation. We are all different, and now we are all different, faced with the world situation that is also different from pre-world situation, right? So now we are all connecting to our deep soul to start and believe in ourselves in this new world. That is really what it is. Yes, look at this, opening up. So step by step, you're planning. Step by step, you're making this happen. You're working on this. You have the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. Planning the future, planning your success, organizing yourself, opening up to the world, opening up to different cultures, traveling the world. It feels like you want to travel, Gemini. It feels like you want to open up in different territories, different places. 2 and 3 of Wands, successful, seeing the success on the horizon, right? But also, it's allowing, right? Allowing this future, planning the future, choosing that path, the need to travel, the need to open up to the world, to see the world, to discover the world, whatever. Maybe you're traveling. Maybe this is a career that requires you to travel, or you're moving to a different country and starting a business in a different country, or starting to work in a different country. It's the expanding and planning, but in a very wise way, because you know now how to find your stability and your mental mindset balancing your intellectual power with your emotional power. Good for you, Gemini. Let me know what this job is all about. It can be an innovative idea. It can be a new idea. You can be developing a new idea on with a team of people in a company, developing your own business, your own new idea. It is a complete new path. It is a complete new career. Complete transformation. And this has pushed you to let go of the difficult situation. Let go of those stigmas. Let go of those emotions that you those emotions that you bottled up for so long, right? That made you stagnate in a certain situation. Stagnate, and that situation can be just you and yourself. You and your wounds, you and your past wounds or past life situations, family situations, right? And that is all. I feel like this world energy, this world situation in this month of September is sort of bringing, it has been for the last few years, yes, bringing everything to the surface. So as it's bringing everything to the surface worldwide, right? The whole world is crazy right now. We are also, as human beings, each independently, one by one, resurfacing a lot of our emotions, a lot of our childhood emotions, a lot of our life emotions. So anything that we have, I say we as a collective, we have sort of shoved down, anytime it wants to come resurface, the difficulties in life or these emotions that you had or situations that you had that build yourself, right? That makes for who you are right now. These are resurfacing, and the universe is sort of forcing us all to deal with our emotions, to deal once and for all with our triggers and our past situations, so we can finally put them to rest, finally process them and put them to rest, and open up to fresh energies. Doesn't mean they don't exist anymore. It doesn't mean they're not painful. It doesn't mean, we're not acknowledging anymore. We're processing once and for all to be able to free some mind space, free some soul space to power new and fresh energies and positive energies forward. And here you are, triumphant, confident. People are accepting who you are. People are identifying your talent and acknowledging who you are and your power, your what you bring to the table, your talent, your experience. And you're marching forward in a very calm, strategic, wise way, organizing yourself to make this whole new career happen. Yes, absolutely. The star growing and understanding that this is new for you, but you are going, this is a peaceful moment now, right? The calm after the storm. Calm seas after the trials and tribulations and difficulties and difficult choices you had to make. The star is about believing in yourself, but also growing in a new career, growing in being successful. I'm trying to find the correct words. Being successful because you are honest and true to who you are now, to your work ethic, to in other words, what you see outside is what you are inside. You're no longer hiding your emotions. You're no longer putting your, ignoring your emotions. You are out there and very, very true to who you are in this work situation. Wow. It's very interesting. Your power and your choice to move on to this different career, different situation, project, business, take it as it resonates, is really empowering you. And your ability now to open up your heart is healing. You are healing. You are healing, and at the same time, that healing is opening doors to new experience, new opportunities. And you can grow. You can grow in a certain business. If you're getting a new job, you will grow in that new job. In other words, successfully, maybe be promoted and being able to advance and take on more responsibilities. If you are starting a business, you will grow this business successfully and little by little gain more experience and explore new territories and develop that business in different ways, right? Keep developing, keep creating. The star is allowing new knowledge to come in, allowing new experience to come in, to be able to expand your horizons and grow, really grow as a human being. And, having the strength and the courage to push forward and learn new things is it's a beautiful, beautiful emotional development, but also career development. All right, let's see if there is a few more messages in the second deck for Gemini. These are very calm energies. Gemini weekly, money and career, September 12th to the 18th, 2022. Gemini. Money and career. Am I taking this? Okay. Yes, action forward. Action forward. Getting rid, I'm going to put the Seven of Swords on here. Getting rid of whatever that was. The past cycle, whether people lied to you, deceived you, you figured something out, or they, picking up slack for others, not getting the right information and, figuring things out and figuring that people don't have your back. And, right, Seven of Swords, whatever that deception is, it can be anything. Right? People stealing money or lying or cheating, or take it as it resonates. You're out of that. Action forward. A lot of discussions. I feel like there's a lot of people, a lot of discussions, a lot of words, a lot of messaging back and forth, but you're out of there. Action forward. And action forward quickly. Once you realize where you belong and what your direction is and how you're expanding and developing your career, your life, and that your life belongs somewhere else, this career belongs somewhere else, you're out, that's it. You're jumping ship. You're off to a beautiful new success. So, as usual, end of cycles push us, push our boundaries, push us to be uncomfortable to make those choices. And sometimes, or most times, it is not until we feel, you know, against the wall or so uncomfortable with the situation that we just have to leave, make that choice, make that decision to change things and to transform and renew, right? And I feel like that's what it is. It's like it's the situation, you know, one last situation within that job or within that position or within that situation that made you understand that enough is enough. You're out of there. Yes, look at this, out of there. Acknowledging the situation, acknowledging that what you stand for is not that. And your knowledge is above all that, Gemini. And you're not going to deal with this situation. So you can be like talking to people, spiritual mentors or teachers or people guiding you, or even someone close to your family, close to you, friends, family, or a boss, or, you know, with this Hierophant. But I think you are seeking higher knowledge, opening up to higher knowledge and opening up to higher awareness. And because you've opened up to higher awareness, because you've opened up your emotions as well and opened up your heart, you're moving on to something bigger and better. Can be spirituality, doesn't have to be, but the Hierophant is really knowing what's good for you, right? Opening up to that knowledge and knowing that a certain structure, a certain way of working, a certain approach to your career, your job, something well thought out, something well structured, something with higher knowledge is best for you, and you're moving on to that. Emperor, Judgment, rising up to so much more important, rising up to so much more interesting. This end of situation here is powering you to the next level, taking on responsibility. Look at these 1, 2, 3, the Hierophant, the Emperor, and the Judgment. Judgment is making that decision, rising up to what is important for you and taking control. You are in control no matter what, right? The Emperor is a powerful leader who demands respect and authority. So either you're taking on a leadership role in a company, in a project, in a business, in a, you know, on a job, you're taking on more responsibility, you're bossing up, or, you know, you have this status power in this new career where you are recognized. And you are, not only you are recognized, your talent is recognized, your leadership role is recognized, and your experience, but also you are recognizing that this is essential for you. This knowledge, this position you want, these responsibilities you want are essential for you. You thrive, Gemini, in responsibilities. You thrive in knowledge. And this new path that you're choosing is where you are most comfortable. You are most comfortable in a leader position or a leadership role. You're bossing up. And with this Judgment, right? You can direct others. You rule firm, Gemini, but you rule fair. And as you open up your emotions now, you have a very clear vision of what it's all about, of what you want, of who you are. And you're creating and organizing everything around you to manifest this goal, or to boss up, to get that job, to start that business, to, you know, and comment down below. Let me know what this is all about, right? But you are very organized Knight of Pentacles, step by step, making it happen. And you're listening to others. You're listening to others' advice. But at the end of the day, you prefer to have the final say. Choosing authority, choosing to be a leader, and choosing no longer to let people down, to let people put you down, right? Rising up to something so much more interesting with this Judgment. That is who you are. You are in your power. You are really in your power. Let's see if there's one more. But it's a big decision in your life, right? It's a big shift. What you're deciding here is changing your life. It's a rebirth. You have the Death card and the Judgment card. Let's see if there's one last card in this deck. Yes. Wow. Yes. Wow. More major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4. Determined. Determined to be successful. Determined to make it happen. But what is fair for you is going to come to life. This is fair for you with this Justice, making that choice. This is what you deserve. But it's also because you're ready. The Chariot doesn't move forward, fast forward to success when we're not ready, when we're not emotionally balanced. And because you're emotionally balanced now, because you finally opened up and understood that life was also about exchanging emotions and opening up your heart to others, to other situations, to other people, connections, family, friends, business, take it as it resonates. That is really giving you a whole new sensation of life. I like this. Yes, letting everything go. Moving on to calmer waters, and also choosing. Try not to take too much stigma with you, right? Because now you're balanced. And huge decision, huge life decision, but it's worth it. It's all worth it, Gemini. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. These readings are very profound. These weekly readings. Gemini, money and career. Okay, there we go. September 12th to the 18th. Yes, there we go. Starting completely new. The battle is over. The day-to-day nonsense, BS, battling every day for what is right, you're not in that anymore. You're moving on to this new beginning. New job, new career, new ideas, new people. Go for it, Gemini. Go for it. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for commenting, sharing your journey, supporting and championing this channel almost to 20K. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. It's important. And if you just stumbled upon this reading and enjoyed this energy, please subscribe if you haven't yet as well. Thank you so much for watching, Gemini. Take care. Have a great week. Bye-bye.